we are back. So the last video that I did, we're shooting some Subsonic 6.5 Creedmoor. So if you clicked on this video, you know where we're going. I just got my can approved, my silencer. Just got my silencer approved from my 338. I've already been working on some loads, but this is the 285 grain ELD for 338 Lapua. This, that doesn't do me any good. Nope, sorry. This is, let me scooch that little guy over there. This is the 225 grain cast lead that is powder coated for 338. 285, 225, and that's what it looks like. So this is a Subsonic 225 grain bullet for our next project. Subsonic 338 Lapua. So again, I know I kind of explained this in one of my other videos. I'm gonna explain it again just in case. Why would you want to shoot subsonics in a 338, a 6.5, anything like that? Kind of defeats the purpose. Depends on what your purpose is. The range that I used to go out to, where I could shoot out to 2,000 yards, they shut down. So I am fairly limited without spending a ton of money where I can go shoot. So I've got a friend who's got some property. I could shoot out to 500 yards pretty much anytime I want, as long as the grass and everything is trimmed down. But as you can guess, a 338 Lapua rifle is not cheap. My Tika wasn't cheap. The scopes, all the equipment to reload, all that stuff is cheap. So I don't want to be limited to just a regular old range for 100 yards, and you got a $5,000 weapon system to shoot 100 yards. It's not cool. So subsonics, so I continue to shoot those rifles. That's kind of the purpose of these. The other thing is, with subsonic, when you have a silencer, there's no crack of the bullet, so it's even cooler. So if you want to shoot a nice big bullet, like a 225 grain bullet, you can use a 338, or you can do the same thing with like a 308 or a 6.5, anything like that, but get a big old bullet on there. So if you're doing any kind of hog hunting, there you go. But my main reason is because with 338, even reloading is quite expensive, and I don't want to waste these bullets shooting 100 yards. So these are for long range, and I'd probably take maybe like 10, shoot out to 500, something like that, and then just kind of hold on to them until I get the chance to get a little bit further out. But that's what's coming up next on our project. I've already got some load data. I still got to work down a little bit just to go under that threshold of the supersonic crack, but I've got a load developed for supersonic that doesn't rip the bullet apart, because it's extremely fast twist rates, like 1 in 9.57 or something. I'm really close to finishing the load for the subsonic. I just got to drop it down. I need to do like one more ladder test, and I think I'll have it, and then test velocity. So anyway, stay tuned. That is what's coming up next on the Overwatch and the podcast. I'll probably talk about some data. Oh, and then I just want to show my shirt off because it's cool. My wife bought me this for my birthday, for Christmas or something. So every year or so she gets me a new shirt. So now I'm pretty much all wearing some sort of long range shooting shirt. kind of a little bit obsessed with it. Of course, I got the tattoo. So it's a crosshairs, and this is the constant 27.77. I wanted to do something, so I kind of just drew that up. Anyway, y'all have a good one.